What about that? Whoa! What about that? Absolute cracker of a Thames perch. It's gone 4-2. This video is going to be a good one. Big net full of perch. Hope you enjoy this video. See you in a bit. Got the bigs. Look, a freebie tree. I've seen one of these mini S's for ages. Fuck, Jesus! I think that was a weight. Right, someone help me work this rig out. Whatever. Where did that big thing go? Well, anyway, we got a midi S tied to a hook on a swim feeder, and there was some big thing that's now under my boat somewhere. I don't know, very strange. Help! Not going in my net. Help! Help! It's putting up a good fight.
He's back there fishing.
Oh, great! Definitely took the lure. Definitely. I don't see a hook in the dorsal fin. There's a pair of pliers down there. Someone's obviously been fishing here and dropped them in. See when we get back. Well, that was easy. Oh, look at that. Good as new. Look, a bit slimy there. Whoever wants them back, and I'm back. So, I've got some footage from Monday, maybe. Last time I was out fishing anyway, and from today. Just gonna put it together, make the video a bit longer, and I was completely targeting fish completely differently, different locations. Cool. Woo! What about that for a lovely perch on a very flooded river? Beautiful. That's a perch. A very, very big perch as well. Yeah, I will do. I'm well experienced. What? Wooooo! What about that? Whoa! What about that? Absolute cracker of a Thames perch. It's gone 4-2. I'm fishing. I've only got the GoPro out today. Got the big camera, typical. And getting a fish this size. Yeah, it's typically not a big camera, but it's been raining. It's been raining most of the day, so I didn't want to bring the big camera out and get it wet and break it. Like that. Cracking fish on my little rig I've been mucking around with. I'm just gonna get her in the water and watch her swim off. What a chunk! Right, so fishing a little bit slack. I'm using kind of like a little rig I made up last night or yesterday when it was howling with rain, but I couldn't get out fishing, so I have a little idea, play with a few rigs. And it's sort of somewhere across between a drop shot and a Jika rig I've made. I've been finding the fish ain't feeding quite tight to the bottom for whatever bizarre reason. So I'll just show you quickly. I've got a what do you call them? Split ring through the hook, and I've tied a bit of 20-pound fluorocarbon down, and I've slid a 7-gram Texas weight on there, and I've used 20-pound fluorocarbon because it's so stiff. When it hits the bottom, it impacts the movement on the lure, on the hook. Just an experiment, but it's obviously worked. The other thing I did was put a little float stop behind the Texas weight, so if I wanted to fish it a little bit shallow, I could pull this up and then fish the weight there, or right down to the bottom where I was fishing it just a minute ago. Something, yeah, a bit different, one of my crazy little ideas, but obviously works. There's a massive shoulder perch. Good on them. Oh, that's a big one down there. Big one could be a good too. Well, fish number 1 of the day. Didn't have the camera on. Fucking Jesus. But yeah, I'm just fishing this little shad. Also a nice shad. One of 9.7 tungsten 3-gram weights. Got it pegged. I can't remember what size hook this is. Size 1.0 maybe? No, a 1. I don't know. Blah blah. It's a 2 and something a bit, maybe pushing 3-inch lure. What? The goose bridge is condensating like crazy. Oh, getting out from under it, they're going to get soaked. Oh, that's one. Smaller fish. Oh no, he's been followed by a big one. I don't normally, but I think I'm going to get the net out, and because it's such a big shoulder fish, and in such shallow water, I'm going to keep a few in the net so I don't go back and disturb the rest of the shoal. Gorgeous silver colour. Right, so like I said, I'm gonna get him in the net and see if I can't get a few more fish out that shoal. I'm gonna hook him. pick the bigger fish out of the shoal, but oh, that was a bite. You just let go of it. Oh, that's a smaller one again. Still not bad though. Oh wow, look. 4, 5 of them following it. They're all trying to take my lure. I wonder how many of them we're going to have at that show before they cotton on. That's fish number 2 anyway. Well, I've hooked another fish at that show. Switched over to a drop shot rig with a slightly smaller lure. 1 inch sad blue. Join your friends for the moment. Yeah, so I switched over to a little shad on a drop shot a bit more. Maybe natural, a bit slower presentation. I was barely twitching that in it, that fish grabbed it. Maybe this switching over is key. I'll get another couple of fish. Yeah, there we go, another one. Not big fish yet. These are solid perch, solid pound fish. Hook that one. Absolutely firm. These fish are. Right under this bridge. Little one that time. Oh, still not bad. Not massive fish, but you know, have fun catching them one after another like that. I don't want to put too many in the net to stress them out, but I don't want to also chuck them back and they just turn the shoulder completely off. Really hoping for that bigger fish I see. That was a fish, I think. All of these fish are more than capable of hitting that shadow I was using. Just goes to show colour and the size, switching that up really, really inviting a few more fish to have a swim. Look at that. Even under it. Well, we've definitely found a better presentation. That's a fisher cast, isn't it? Ah, there's another fish who's lost it. Look how cool that little bit of graffiti is. Little mushroom. Oh, is that big a fish? Oh yeah, it's like there. Oh, cracking little fish. Wouldn't mind catching them all day. Well, what a crazy 15 minutes or so. There's all them perch from the shop. Some nice ones in there, going about £1, maybe £1 and a bit. Whee, yeah, they all go. Yeah, I had all, nearly all of them on that drop shot. Just so you switch it up a little. And these fish are still coming out from under this bridge. I might call this video one spot bloody fishing. Damn, can't complain. Yeah, so now I'm using a pintail. Yeah, just forever. I'm forever switching it up, switching lures up. Oh, what's going on here? Yeah. I'm with the pintail lures, got a bit of a different way of fishing them. Cast down the bottom and then just jiggle that line and they sort of slacken under tension, so the drop shot weight's not moving, just the lure's moving where the line's being taut and then going slack. Just make that little pintail bounce around all over the place. Ooh. Yeah, drives the perch absolutely crazy. Looking on my knot as well.
Well, so he's.
Yeah, so
Because she's got her mock exam this week, Grace has. I know.
Grace got mock exams. Well, I almost got to show you. There's a fish down there that didn't want it fast, and then when I was just jiggling it on the spot, it hit it, but it come off. You can make these little pintails, fishing them on a drop shot, just like that, with that sort of action sometimes can really make all the difference to them, like spooky or wiser perch. Yeah, there we go. So that was prime example. I missed that fish twice, and then just really annoying it with this little pintail, just flapping it around in his face to hit it. But yeah, I really don't mind catching fish this size all day. Gorgeous colours, where the water's so clear as well. The perch on the drop shot. Coming a bit further up now, it's raining, so I've gone to this bridge. And quite handy, there's a lock under the bridge. At the end. Perch always love that little bit of running water. Perfect. I'm still fishing that same pintail. Same method, just jiggling it along, making them fish really aggressive. Smells like there's a gas leak around here somewhere. Oops, sorry, bud. Now I'm just put mine over by a scoop. Shit my pants. So I put that biggest shad on the drop shot just because I kept missing a few bites. And yeah, it's these tiny fish. Greedy. What about that for a greedy perch? He obviously wanted that shad, the size of it though. Crazy. So I'm going to just be explaining what I'm doing today. Well, at least what I'm starting off with today. It's a Surinoi elf rod. It's the one I prefer to use weedless soft plastics with when I'm fishing fluorocarbon straight. It's got a nice fast action tip. I'm using 6 pound fluorocarbon straight through and a little Jika rig. Yep, with a Surinoi shad on it. So actually, really like the colours. Good old Jamie Needham sorted out for me. I've only got a few hours of daylight, so I'm going to get straight to it. Most of this video will be on the GoPro. I'll keep switching up the techniques and you'll see how I get on. Right. Hey. Be a nice big perch. Oh yeah, mate! Right, I'm just going to cast it out and show you my retrieve and what I was doing. Cast it. Oh god, wind, Jesus. Bad cast. Try again. Well, I'm having to cast it like a 45-degree angle to the wind. Maybe third time's the charm. Cast about 20 foot to the left and the wind might drift it in now. Oh yeah, that time typically the wind didn't grab it. But... Okay, yeah, so I'll just cast out on this current edge. I'm waiting for it to hit the bottom. At the bottom, and I'm just dragging it slowly, occasional little twitch. And we're just articulating off the bottom ever so slightly. That's what got me my first bite. think the fish are all well, if there's multiple fish, they'll be concentrated on the edge of that current. A bit awkward really, I should get in the boat and fish it. I just thought it'd be a bit easier for me to explain what I'm doing on the bank for you guys. Ooh. Yes, another fish. Whoa, it was even bigger fish. Jesus. Don't be a pike, be another big perch. Oh, it's definitely another perch, and it's a biggie. And what he's doing, he's not fighting. Two brutes in the net. Look at that. Fish number one, fish number two. That rig's right in the corner of his mouth. Pop that out. Get fish back in the water. Handy little stump here for me to rest the net on. Sure, them fish are in the water. They're facing into the current as well. Getting plenty of oxygen. I'll definitely be alright in the net for another few casts. If we can pull another big perch out. This is my idea of winter fishing. Find your shoulder fish, hammer them for 10-20 minutes, then move on to find another shot. Yes, yes, look at that. When I can cast the spot I think they're sat at, that's a bite every cast. This fish is turned into a leaf fish. Still another beaut, bit smaller, but woohoo! Fat winter fish. There's a guy bait fishing other side of the river. He's looking at me really angrily. I'm just a bit jealous. So you want to make sure the fish are sat in that current, facing up high, just so they're fine and not going to stress them out too much. This is going to be a good day. We've definitely got a good £2 average over them 3 fish. Oh god, there's another rod in the boat looks like it's snap at the angle I got it at. I know these fish won't sit here all winter all the time, so it's just about catching them at the right time. Could be all the fish at that. All the fish willing to feed on them. Oh, there's another one. Oh, beautiful. It's a lot smaller, this fish. I don't know, actually, could be wrong. That guy's fuming over the other bank. Oh, it's another big. Nice big. Gorgeous fish. Destroyed my shad. As you can tell, I'm a little excited. I've been waiting a long time for these fish to start shoaling up again. At least in my local area. Right, so what I just did there is where that perch ripped ripped the hook out the front of the lure. I've just bit off that first couple of centimetres so I can get the weedless hook back in again, because obviously ripped out the plastic. Fishing like this, finding a shoal, it's really time sensitive. I find they'll be feeding like for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, they hook a few and then that's it, they're done. It really is quick, aggressive fishing, and then it'll just completely shut off. Oh no, I lost him. Whee. Nice net full of big perch. Well, yeah, a couple of small ones, nice big, couple of big ones in there as well. She's baby swim away. Explain what we're doing. See if we can't catch a few more. Right, it's a lovely net full of fish. Caught on the Elite and RSS reel, Surinoya shad, and a Jika rig. Right guys, so back on the boat now. Just put the little boat away, and yeah, I had a crazy 20 minutes fishing, and that was all she sort of wrote for the rest of the day really. I had a couple of small fish, but yeah, nothing like them crazy 20 minutes of the bigger fish feeding in the shoal. So great fun. Hope you enjoyed the video, and give us a like, and if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.